I was good, YouTube. It's your boy Dristo4 here. We got my boy Aaron here. I'm up at Dragon's Lair, Bossier City. What's up, Aaron? He's also got a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. What's your channel name?
YugiohRox97.
If YugiohRox97, I'm gonna make sure I have a link in the description, and of course I'm gonna put it somewhere over his face because we're not gonna look at him. But but anyway, he's coming to us with a deck profile today. What's his deck profile, man?
It's FrogMonarchs.
FrogMonarchs. And I understand that you're 4-0 currently in the tournament, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get started with the deck profile, man.
Okay. 2 Light and Darkness Dragon. This is pretty much the boss monster of the deck. It's our Lagia. It pretty much negates everything, and when it dies, you get something from your graveyard back. It's just like a +4 and really hard to get over.
All right.
Triple Kai's, the main monarch, you have to play 3. I chose Triple Ryza over 2 because I feel like when your opponent has a big field, the only way to get rid of it is all the monster destruction monarchs. So these are the only 6 monarchs I play.
Okay.
1 Dark Dust. This card is the recurring monarch with the Trueborn sack to Dark Dust and come back. The best card in the deck is Triple Swap Frog. This does so much for the deck because not only does it dump Trueborn, which is the main purpose, but it has cool plays like it's a cost to return back, so if they Veiler or Phoenix Chain, you still return it. And level 2 for Gotchi, and you can Rise a Lock with it, which is pretty cool.
All right.
Double Dupe to abuse Ronin Totem, and it searches the Swap Frog. Double Ronin, because I run 5 targets, really.
Okay.
Double Treeborn, you have to play this to make all your monarchs, you know, just standard-ish. Triple Battle Fader, just stops the battle. You don't take damage, and it's also another tribute for Light and Darkness Dragon and things like that.
Okay.
Double Trigodia. This card's it's really good because in a bad hand, they just attack and you drop him, and he's usually around 3,000 to 36. And he kind of sits there and punches until you get a better hand. 1 Gorz. 2 Effect Veiler. Priority's gone, you can hit the rabbit, so I just decided to play 2 again.
Okay, quick. Why don't you run a 3 Effect Veiler?
Because FrogMonarchs are already not that consistent in the first place, so playing 3, I didn't want it to clog or anything like that.
Okay.
1 second. Spells, Double Duality. I play this first game only, then I sided out game 2 and 3, because you really have to win your first game, so if you don't get a swap or anything, you have to go digging for it, and if you get it, then you're in a good spot. Triple Econ, this is like the most broken spell in the deck, because Standby Phase, Brain Control. With cards like Utopia Ray and that Gaia Dragon thing that just came out, you can steal their stuff and overlay and keep it, so it's really good. 2 Soul Exchange, this is really good for also bad hands. If you don't have a Treeborn, it gets rid of big fields, like if you have a BLS and something else that's big, like a Scrap Dragon, I don't know, random example. And also if they have a Falsodine, you don't really have an out to it. This is an out to Falsodine. Triple MST, we're going to staples and stuff. You have to play triple MST because back row's like the death of this deck. Heavy, Dark Hole, Reborn, basic staples.
Alright. And of course we know why there are no traps in the deck.
Yeah, Treeborn. Extra, Photon Strike Bouncer. This card's really good because you Trigodia makes it really easy. Yeah, you can just use it with Caius and Trigodia or 2 monarchs, and it pretty much negates their effect, and then they take 1,000, which is 27 beat stick. 1 Force Focus because I have one. It looks really cool. It's 28 beat stick. 1 Utopia Ray. You can't make it at all except with Econ for their Utopia. 1 Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger thing. You can't make this either, but you can take a Tyrus or an Adrius or another Photon Strike Bouncer, and you can just put this on top of it, and it's really good. It pierces, so. 3 Gotchi. You just make this with all your Ronin Totems and Swap Frogs. 1 Shining Elf, because this deck's really lenient to the extra deck. It's just like a 16 beat stick. If you don't want to go to Gotchi, it's 1600.
Alright.
1 Chimera Tech for I side Dragons. So, and that's the only part of the extra deck I have right now.
Solid, man. Alright, like I said, I understand that you're 4-0 in the tournament. So, how do you think this deck is going to fare up against the no priority ruling that we have in effect?
The no priority helped this deck because more people will start playing bottomless instead of like warning and stuff. So it's better. I mean, bottomless still hurts, but it doesn't affect it because they're all trigger effects. I can Baylor the Dino Rabbit. It just makes everything else less broken and doesn't affect this deck at all. So it kind of helps.
All right, man. Thanks for that, and good luck in the tournament, man. Once again, y'all, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Rocks 97, and this is your boy Dristo4, aka The Rub. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not just a game, it's a movement. Peace.